Let's go. We got this shit.
Alright. Let's fucking get this.
Nice.
They have. Like, wait. It just looked weird. Look at this.
No.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. We're here with Keyshawn and me, two-man group.
Two-man crew, bro.
Two-man crew. Right
Fuck
here.
that other loser, bro. We don't need him.
No. We love you, Casey.
Yeah, my boy go through in his own shit.
Yeah, get well. So, today, we were going to talk about The Last of Us, but Casey's not here to talk about it. So, we're gonna talk about some of our love. Our shared love of this one particular thing.
Yes. The greatest thing in the world. The manliest sport known to man.
Yes.
The ultimate honor.
Professional wrestling.
Yes. Professional WWE wrestling.
Specifically more WWE focused.
Yeah. I don't really keep up with AEW that much, so
me neither.
I can't really. I know MJF is the champion, but I know nothing else.
Yeah. When did Triple H get in power? June, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
it was right before the SummerSlam last year.
All right. So, a question I've been dying to ask.
Go ahead.
What do you think of this WrestleMania build?
Okay, so it's weird. I like it so far.
Yes.
But I think I have the same issue with the WrestleMania build that I've had with the Triple H stuff the whole entire time. Where it's like a lot of it is really good. Like the stuff that really has to be amazing is amazing. Like everything with Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, all that shit, 10 out of 10, perfection. Would not do it any other way.
Yes.
There's some stuff that I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? First of all, the big one, I'm just like, why is this even here? Omos versus Brock Lesnar. Who the fuck wants this? Who asked?
Apparently Brock. He was given a choice between Bray and Brock, and he didn't want Bray.
Okay, that's the other one that I'm like, okay, can we? It's been how many months since Bray's come back? Can we just say that this hasn't been very good?
Yeah, it hasn't been what we expected it to be.
And like his first match was the Mountain Dew Dark match. That was terrible. That shit was ass. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not sugarcoating this anymore. That shit was cheeks.
Yeah.
That was not good. We need, I don't know what we need to do with Bray, but we got to get him set up. Because Brock is only dodging Bray because Bray's not, let's be real, nobody gets over in these matches. LA Knight didn't get over. He just kind of got shuffled back down the card. Bray didn't look any better for beating his ass in the neon light match.
I think what intrigued me is like throwing it back to the John Cena match.
Yeah.
During the pandemic era. That idea that lingers in my head whenever I think Bray Wyatt and WrestleMania feuds. It's like, oh man,
the Firefly Funhouse match.
If they can do that with Brock.
Well, they can't do it with Brock. They have to do it with Bobby now because that's who he's shooting with. Yeah. Which is fine, I guess. I feel like I'm going to be so harsh here. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I think Bobby just needs somebody to talk for him. I don't think he's that great on the mic.
So Hurt Business?
Yeah, so he needs the Hurt Business back. Yeah. He absolutely does, which is... I feel like it was so dumb that they split it up in the first place. The Hurt Business was like the best thing on Raw during the pandemic time.
Oh yeah, for sure it was. Yeah.
Like they were just in suits, they were looking pimping and shit. Like they just looked clean, and they just broke them up because we don't want the black people together. Just like, I don't know why. You know, it was weird. It's like, you could have just kept the Hurt Business together for as long as you want, and Bobby wouldn't have this issue. He could have remained champion. You could just, you could turn the Hurt Business face whenever you want.
Yeah.
Instead, they just break them up, have Bobby face Omos in a match nobody cared about, and then Bobby just turned face until he wasn't face and faced Brock Lesnar 13 times.
Yeah.
It's like, I would rather have Bobby versus Brock at WrestleMania than the matches they're both having now, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like you could have just saved it. You just let it sit, let it simmer underneath. Bobby just goes after the U.S. or the Intercontinental Championship for a while. Brock just goes back to the farm. I don't know. And you just let it stew, and then you blow it off at WrestleMania. It's better than Brock versus Omos. I'm sorry, Omos. Nobody gives a fuck about Omos. Nobody cares about him. What do you think?
Yeah, it's difficult, the whole Bray Wyatt situation. Obviously, they're letting him take the reins on it.
Yeah.
More creatively, which, as a fan, you would like to see that wrestlers taking more input into their own creations, some of the storylines. Bray is a little more out there in terms of his storytelling.
It just hasn't.
Maybe
really
maybe he needs guidance on what the.
I feel like it. I can't see Bray saying I want to do the neon. I don't know what that was.
I don't think that was him. That was a little
that was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my full conspiracy theory hat going on here. But we heard that the reason Omos and Brock was the one who pushed that through was you got to do this one was Vince.
Yes, I heard that too.
Yeah, which I'm scared.
Terrified.
Absolutely terrified if that's the case. But it's if Vince was the one to put Bray on the Mountain Dew bullshit too. Sorry, if Vince was the one that said put Bray on the Mountain Dew stuff as well, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like Bray. He obviously doesn't. But everything I don't even care about the build up between not Ronda. It was Charlotte and Rhea. Yeah, I don't care about the build up for it. I just care about the match, bro. I just want Rhea to beat her ass. Give me a squash match.
Squash? Nah, bro,
give me a squash match.
Those two can put on a good match.
I'm sick
those two can get on a good match. I'm fucking
sick of Charlotte's bitch ass running in and beating the fuck out of everybody. We need to squash her. Put her in her place, bro. They're never gonna do it, but it would be sick.
Yeah, it would be good for her. Honestly, Rhea Ripley over this past year, fantastic.
Yes.
Joining Judgment Day, just dominating the women's division,
beating the fuck out of dudes.
Yeah, she's been the shining part of Judgment Day.
Yes, man, the best part of it, which is sad because I know that they want to bring back the Demon Finn Balor stuff.
I don't think it's sad.
No, it's not sad. I'm just saying I wish Finn and Damian had more of a shine as well, you know? And I don't like Dominic. The whole mommy thing is weird. It's so fucking weird.
Honestly, it was annoying at first, but then dude, this guy is grown. When you consider how he's grown from 3 years ago to now, as a character, he's definitely grown.
Yes.
And as a character, you fucking hate him.
Yes.
And it's working.
It's still weird. You could see me cringe anytime he calls her mommy. I'm what the fuck is going on? Seriously, somebody define this relationship. I need something.
Yeah.
Are they fucking? It seems like it, but it also seems like he looks at her as a actual fucking mommy. It's what is this? Somebody please set the bar down. Set the line. What's happening here?
Yeah.
But otherwise, Rhea is just great. She's always been great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
She's always just been this good. It's just they didn't. Vince, I don't know what Vince was fucking thinking when he booked her.
Yeah, not at all.
It's it's the same problem that Charlotte has had for a long time. Vince just really wanted to book her over every single person everybody liked. Happened with Asuka.
Yeah.
Happened with Rhea. Happened with Becky. Happened with Ronda, where they wanted Ronda versus Charlotte so bad they was fuck Becky Lynch, throw that shit in the fucking bag. And then we got a triple threat match for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's what was the point of the triple threat match? You could have just done Becky versus Ronda and everybody would have loved it. Just turn Ronda heel, have her be an actual fucking heel.
Which is working now.
Yeah, I think I think this is also Ronda was another issue I've been having lately, where it's like, I don't think how they're booking Ronda is bad, but it's just like Ronda's not good at leading people in matches. You see from the last couple,
absolutely not.
Yeah, her Liv Morgan match. Who was the person? She had a match during like SummerSlam. No, that was Liv Morgan. During Royal Rumble, she had a match or something. I can't remember.
Not Royal Rumble. It was Survivor Series. Who was with Shotzi Blackheart.
Yeah, that was a bad match. They botched that shit pretty hard. That was a hard watch, dude.
Yeah.
And it was just like Ronda's not great at leading people, so it's like that's another issue with her. It's like, and she's kind of. Her and Shayna have this weird friendship, which you think it would work. Yeah. But it kind of just makes Shayna look worse.
Yeah. I don't like that part. Honestly, Shayna... when they do a feud with Shayna and Ronda, I want Shayna to go over.
Yes.
Because Shayna, honestly, my opinion, is the better wrestler, better talker. Mm-hmm. This overall is a wrestler better.
Yeah.
And she needs to definitely win that feud.
I'll be honest, Shayna just looks like a bitch this whole entire
this whole feud. Yeah,
she just looks like a fucking loser, dude. She looks like Ronda's freaking like lackey over there. Like she picks up her coffee and just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
But that's enough on the negatives. Let's talk about the best part.
Yes.
Everything with the Bloodline.
Oh my god! In the promos, fucking dude. Holy shit.
Which one do you start with? Which promo do you even begin with? There's like 1,000 different amazing promos that they've done.
It's so good.
Like, I think my favorite one was right before Elimination Chamber, where it's Cody and Sammy face to face.
Yes.
And it's like Sammy is like, oh my god, I can beat Roman, but I can't beat the Bloodline. And then fucking Cody's like, shut the fuck up, you little bitch. It's not about beating the Bloodline. Roman's not God mode. He's a man. You're gonna kill him. I was just like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. It's just like Cody actually just bigging him up for the match. It was amazing. It's like, I want to face you for at WrestleMania. I was like, I know we can't do it, but please,
I know it's not gonna happen.
Just let it happen, bro. It would convince me. Like, I want to see Cody and Sammy at WrestleMania. I know it's never gonna happen. But let me have this.
Yeah.
What was your favorite promo?
Honestly, whenever Jay's in the ring.
Really?
Yeah. Because Jay on this promo work, holy shit, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. You would never think it. But holy shit, like from the start with main event Jay and going through, oh my god, it's like he's like grown at like on the promo side of it.
If the Bloodline separates, which I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen at WrestleMania at least.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be after WrestleMania. Maybe SummerSlam is gonna be the full breakup of the Bloodline. Because didn't Jay just went back with Jimmy to beat the fuck out of Sammy?
Yeah.
So it's like, and now Sammy and Kevin are back together.
Yeah. Whatever. SmackDown. Holy shit. That pop when they hugged.
Oh my god, bro.
That was so good.
Oh my god, bro. They need to make Sammy a champion at some point, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you've heard, but the rumored plan, is that after Cody's champion, the next one up is Gunther. I want to call him Walter so fucking bad, but Gunther is the next champion. Is the
I
next
hope
one
so, because he deserves it.
He's so good.
Brother, he's carried that fucking IC title, dude. It's so good.
But okay, stay on the Bloodline. Stay on the Bloodline. I'm sorry, I go through because I fucking love wrestling. I love talking about this shit. But yeah, the Bloodline, I think one of my favorite aspects of the Bloodline storyline is just like how much they can take back from the past.
Yes.
You know? It's like the whole like trial of Sami Zayn thing is the ultimate evidence of this, where like they take clips and pieces from past events and actually like, here, this is how it fits. This is evidence of what this storyline is and how it's progressing. And I'm like, we never had this tournament. We could not do this. 1 week Sami would be kicking Roman in the cock. And then the next he would be giving a big hug the next week. It's like, that's what would happen in the Vince era.
Yeah.
In here, it's like it's a slow build of events and small accidents, and it's like psychological shit too, to get to the point where we're at now, bro. It's so fucking good. What do you think about it?
This is honestly probably one of the shining achievements of the Triple H era.
Yes, man.
Honestly, if it was to end, I hope not. If it were to end, this would be like his crowning achievement.
Yes,
for
man.
the main roster, and like no one would deny him that.
No. So I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talks about Cody in this storyline because he's kind of like a side player, but a true like main player at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's like he's been amazing.
Oh yeah.
He's been absolutely fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like you think like this feels like the Daniel Bryan Roman Reigns situation was like everybody wants Daniel be the champion, but Roman has to be the one we push. But somehow they make it work with Cody where it's like honestly, with all the shit he's done, he should be booed out of the fucking building. Logically speaking. He comes in number 30 in the Royal Rumble and wins it from Gunther, who's number 1 and works Iron Man throughout the entire thing. That should be something everybody would like, fuck you, you're a bastard. Boo. That should be booed. But because Cody's genuinely over, and they kept the Bloodline stuff completely away from the Royal Rumble, which was absolutely genius.
Smart.
The smartest thing they could do. If you put the Bloodline stuff in the Royal Rumble and Cody wins, it ruins the whole Royal Rumble. They'll boo him to hell and back. They learned,
especially if Sami's in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they keep that completely separate, and then give the Bloodline storyline its whole thing at Royal Rumble that it deserves. It was the best moment in the entire year.
Yes.
Personally, the best wrestling moment of the decade. In the last decade, it's the best. All right. It's heartbreaking. It's beautiful. Yeah. It was emotional. The crowd died. Screaming. It was amazing. I fucking love that moment. And then now Cody's just like, he's working with Sami. He's bigging up Sami, but at the same time, winning people over to his side.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If Sami doesn't win, this is our fucking guy right here. Yeah. That's what they've been doing, which is so fucking smart.
Yeah.
It's not this weird like, oh, we have to go head to head. Only one person can be the face here. No, they're just like, they're working together. They're friends. You like this guy? Well, this is his boy right here. This is his homie over here. He's helping him. Like he wants this as much as you do, which he wants to be champion. Come on. He wants this as much as you do. Cheer for him, because if you cheer for him, you're cheering for Sami. That's great. I think the only thing that I'm not sure I like much about the Cody thing is like how many times they bring his father up. That's the only thing I could find weird. But I mean, they make the promo so good.
Oh yeah, fucking dude, this promo is fucking on another level, dude.
Okay, especially the Roman Cody fucking promo the other week. Oh my god,
SmackDown, dude.
I was hurt. I was like, hey, yo, Roman, chill with this shit. You don't need to cut him down that much. Damn. Like, what did he do to you? What did he do to deserve this? Cody's just trying to live, bro. He just wants a championship. And I love his line against Paul Heyman where it was like, everybody wants to I'm just trying to win a championship. And everyone wants to make it personal.
Dude,
I was
like, God, it's so good.
Me, dude, he's so good at this. I'm so happy too, because it's just like he's done a better job here than he has ever done in AEW.
Oh yeah.
He's so much more over. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the opponents he has. Maybe it's just the amount of time he's just been out. You know, out with injury and shit, just lets the heart grow fonder.
Do you think that if he was around, it would have grown stale?
I don't think so. Because I don't think if he was around, they wouldn't keep him with the same opponents for this long. I feel like he would probably. My thought process is like they would have set him through the natural selection type thing of where it's like, okay, you're in the champion, you're in the division now, you fight people, then you go to the IC champion or United States champion, and then you slowly progress up to the WWE Championship. So the natural progression of things, you know?
Okay.
Usually that's how they do it. I think Triple H is a pretty traditional person. He understands that's a good fucking formula. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You just give him good feuds and naturally progress him up to becoming world champion. Mm-hmm. But in this case, he was out for a whole fucking year. So they're just like, okay, we have to do something else. Just have him win the fucking Royal Rumble and just give him good promos all day, all year long, you know? But yeah, what do you think would happen if he wasn't out? If he wasn't out.
I feel like, well, I hope not. Maybe they would have maybe pushed it a little much, for like him being, because I feel like once he came, everyone knew, okay, this might be the guy to dethrone Roman, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, even when he showed up, I was like, all right, this is gonna be the guy that beats Roman.
Yeah.
The moment he came back at WrestleMania, he was
It's
like,
I'm trying to think how would you progress that story of Cody? Yeah, it makes sense, slowly going up, but could you prolong that and have the crowd still be into Cody, the full time?
I think it depends on what the feuds you give him. Mm-hmm. It's who you match him up against. If my perfect world, my vision, is he starts out with Seth, right? Mm-hmm. SummerSlam, he goes to John Cena.
Ooh.
So before SummerSlam, he wins the U.S. title.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, he wrestles John Cena for the U.S. Championship.
Yeah.
The American Nightmare against the most American wrestler of all fucking time.
Yeah.
You know, that's John Cena's title. And you get the promo work with John Cena where it's just
God.
Imagine the promos. That would be
think about it now.
Just thinking about it is all right, this would be perfect.
Yeah.
Cody goes over with this, obviously. Come on. And then you just work your way up. Maybe he fights Gunther at some point. You just keep giving him matches that are good, opponents that are good, and then he loses title against Seth Rollins at Survivor Series, which makes sense. He goes over Seth thrice, 3 times already. Yeah, he's gone over Seth.
Yeah.
Then Seth gets his rubber match at Survivor Series. He wins the U.S. title right in time for the Royal Rumble. And then you just have Cody win the Royal Rumble and you book the same fucking thing we're doing now.
Okay.
It's easy as that. It's pretty simple. You have to come up with a couple programs within the year to get him by. Mm-hmm. But it's a pretty simple way, it's a pretty linear line to get Cody to where he needs to be to beat Roman, you know?
Cool.
Then you just do the same shit he's just been doing, which you just give him amazing promos.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
So, next one I want to talk about. The build or lack thereof for Bianca Belair and Asuka.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Forgot that existed.
Yeah.
I think this is the issue of not changing the title when you have the chance. If Bayley was the champion by now, I think you could have built a really good Bayley versus Asuka match. Because, you just do what you did in NXT and have fucking Asuka murder her. You know? This is in Bayley's eyes redemption for what happened all those years ago.
So wrong champion? Wrong champion?
I think so, yeah. I think you could have taken the belt off of Bianca a while ago. I think Bayley...
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, I think...
Clash at the Castle.
Yeah.
Did he still this match there, or no?
I believe so. I think so.
Maybe. But yeah, I can see that they could have a few times they could have gave her the title.
And it's look, Bayley's so good. You just make Damage Control a lot more menacing, where they have all the fucking gold.
I was thinking Damage Control hasn't been it.
It was cool at SummerSlam, and it was working. But if they just had to fucking put the belt on Bayley.
Yeah.
Why are there so many bees? There's so many fucking bees in this shit.
I don't know why.
Banks, Becky, Bianca, Bayley. I'm fucking Jesus, it's so hard to get around. Yeah. But if they just put the belt on fuck me on Bayley at any point, and you just either you could build to a rubber match with Bianca, which I don't think you need to do. Bianca could be without the title for a little while.
Yeah, especially after this run. Yeah.
Yeah, she's had a long fucking run.
Yeah, she had.
It would have saved her from the weird. I mean, the Bianca. Why am I forgetting her name too now? Crazy chick. Why am I forgetting?
Alexa Bliss.
Yes, it would have saved us from that feud. Which the feud wasn't bad, but it just wasn't really that noteworthy. You know, it would have saved us from that. We could have just gotten like Bayley versus whatever face on Raw, and we just work up to Asuka.
Yeah.
As simple as that. I just think it's a weird choice to just keep it on Bianca this entire time when you could have just had like she loses it and then Bayley faces Becky, Bayley faces Trish Stratus, Bayley faces Lita. You just let Bayley run through and then you get to a face at WrestleMania and fucking Asuka kills her. You know?
Yeah.
It's not easy, but I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, the build hasn't been like super interesting. Maybe because they're both faces, or maybe it's just because there hasn't been like, I don't know, no substance to it.
Like it's a cool match in theory. It's just there's nothing really like personal about it. You know?
Yeah,
there's nothing. Oh, go on.
Yeah, they've teamed. Like, two baby faces, can they coexist? Can you team together?
I fucking hate the coexist bullshit, dude. I hate they will, they won't. Of course they won't. They never do. They never have and they never will coexist. Stop writing this storyline. They don't. We know they're fighting. They don't coexist. They beat the fuck out of each other and lose the tag titles every time they do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just don't think it has enough personal stakes, you know? The story isn't personal enough. It's like a cool match. We all know it's gonna be a good match. It's Asuka and Bianca. It's gonna be amazing. It's probably gonna be one of the best matches of the night. But it just doesn't have the personal, like in comparison to a lot of the other matches, the big ones like the Rhea, Charlotte, the Cody, Roman. Is that the only really like personal feuds? I'm trying to think of another.
IC title maybe?
Yeah, I guess you could count that one.
John Cena Theory?
Oh yeah, holy fuck, yeah, no, he fucking murdered him.
He
killed him.
Fuck, dude.
He killed him.
Holy shit.
If Austin loses, he's dead.
Oh my god. I hope he doesn't, because that's gonna kill his character for years.
Oh my god, he murdered him. That poor bastard. He didn't deserve that. That poor child.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess compared to all those other ones, like it's not really noteworthy, you know?
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be cool, but you're not looking. You're looking forward to it, but it's not exactly on the radar.
Yeah, it's not like a high profile. It's not like one of the other matches.
Exactly. It's not something like I have to fucking watch this or I die. Which like the build to Sasha versus Bianca the other year was weird because they again did the will they won't they coexist thing, which. God, can we just erase that fucking thing from wrestling? I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna go into this again. But yeah, the build is weird, but you were still excited for the match because it was Sasha and Bianca.
Yeah.
And then of course they tear the fucking house down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, God, that match was so good. The fucking
oh my God,
was the sickening shit, dude. But yeah, no, that match is the one I'm just like, okay, I'll watch it. Do you know the main event of night one?
Possibly Charlotte and Rhea.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Do you think? Because I was going through my mind with this, like when they announced both the matches. By the time they announced it, do you think for the women's titles they have the wrong competitors? Like Rhea should have went with Bianca and Asuka should have went with Charlotte.
I don't think so.
Because with Charlotte, you can tell two stories. You can either tell Asuka getting her win back from like WrestleMania a few years ago.
Yeah.
Or Rhea getting her win back from Charlotte a few years ago.
I would rather have Rhea do it because she's lost to Charlotte more. You know, she's lost more. It's like Asuka losing was a big loss, but when Rhea lost, she lost the NXT championship.
True, yeah.
That was the first time the NXT Women's Championship was on WrestleMania, and she lost.
Yeah.
And then Charlotte just goes down there, fucks around for a couple of days, and just gives up the championship, and then walks away. You know, that's like, what the fuck? And then they have the triple threat match with her and Nikki ASH, where it's like Charlotte was obviously the most dominant one in that match and absolutely bodied the other two. It was just like, Rhea needs this. Mm-hmm. Rhea needs to beat her, you know? Yeah. I think that's why it's like, I want Asuka to do it. I want Asuka to beat her at some point. She should.
Yeah.
But Rhea needs it right now more. And Rhea's on more of a tear. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
She's been shown more. And that's because Asuka's been out with injury.
Yeah.
But it's just as you want to capitalize on this moment, Rhea, have her win the Royal Rumble, have her beat Charlotte, redeem herself, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good thing they're doing. I like it.
Nice. So the card for WrestleMania is looking pretty stacked in total.
Yeah.
2 nights. Main event, obviously, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
John Cena, Austin Theory.
It's gonna be a fun match.
Brock Lesnar almost. Sure.
Get the fuck out of my face. But okay.
Triple threat IC match.
Sick.
That's gonna be fucking sick.
Big sweaty men doing big sweaty men things.
Yes.
It's gonna be a crazy fucking match. I'm gonna love that match, dude. Just Sheamus versus Gunther was so good.
Yeah.
And he just put Drew in that motherfucker. They're just gonna be beat in the dog.
They're gonna hit the fuck out of each other.
And all you hear was like,
that's slaps all around.
It's just like, Jesus, it's gonna be beautiful. I love it.
Then you have the tag match. Jey Uso. I don't think it's confirmed, but it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We all know.
The Usos, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. It's just gonna be a fantastic fucking match.
Gonna be amazing.
That honestly might be that match of the night.
The Bloodline's gonna lose everything in one night. It's gonna be crazy.
What else? Yeah, we got the women's match. We have Charlotte, Rhea, Asuka, Bianca.
Yeah.
Oh, we had the 6-way match between Damage Control and Becky and Trish Stratus.
Sick. Not gonna lie.
And do we have any other confirmed matches? Possibly Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio?
I hope so. I hope Rey just finally gets to beat the little fuck out of that little shit. Just beat the fuck out of him. Oh, you know, I only got reminded of this because of Rey. Poor Karrion Kross. In all this, he's just been lost in the shuffle.
He has been lost.
I don't know what it is.
I hope once WrestleMania is over, we can reset him.
I'll be honest, I've never really liked him that much.
No.
Even in NXT, I was like, he's fine. He's all right. You know, he beat who did he? He beat Keith Lee in a good match. And he's fine. His wife is hot. Like, that's all I've ever really thought of him. He's cool. His wife's hot. He punches people. He has really fake-looking elbows. The worst elbows I've ever seen in my life. Where he's like, he'll jump up. I'm like, dude, just speed that shit up. Fucking hammer his skull in, motherfucker, dude. We need to get Minoru Suzuki in here to show him how to fucking throw elbows, bro. Like, what the fuck is he doing? I mean, poor guy had a match with Drew, the fucking Whiplash, whatever match. Yeah. And he won because Charlotte helped him. Scarlett helped him. Fucking Charlotte and Scarlett. That's a crazy fucking. But yeah, Scarlett helps him, fucking gives him hits Drew with the pepper spray, and he wins because of that. It's just like, okay, where do we go from this?
Yeah.
And he just kind of fights Rey for a couple weeks, and that hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah, it hasn't.
I feel bad for Karrion Kross, but I've never cared about him, to be honest. So it's like, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, that's my whole thing with him. I just wanted to mention him because nobody ever talks about him. Because he's not even, I don't even know if he has a match at WrestleMania.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, so it's like, I just feel bad. It's just like, somebody mentioned him. Somebody's got to mention him at some point. Mm-hmm. I know we're doing the Bray. I don't know if the match was announced yet, but it's obviously going to be Bray versus Bobby.
Oh, yeah, that too. Bray versus Bobby.
Yeah, which I don't know what they're going to do, but okay. I have a feeling Bray's going over. I don't really see why Bobby would win that match.
Yeah. He would have to go over.
Yeah. I also kind of feel bad for Bobby. Whereas, like, they were doing really good with the United States Championship stuff, where it's like, he's just a monster with the championship going after it, and then Austin wins it through pure bullshit. But it was a really good way of doing it, and now he got kind of lost in the Bobby Brock stuff, which you think it'd be a really good thing for Bobby. It was just kind of weirdly done, where it's just like... Bobby's winning, but he always loses these matches until like he gets kicked in the cock and wins through disqualification. It feels like a setup for like a rubber match at WrestleMania. Am I wrong about that?
No, you're
like
not.
He has him in the hurt lock. He gets kicked in the cock, and the match ends, and he wins. Even though it's like, can you give me a real ending where somebody definitively just wins?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? And now they just like separate them. It's like, this feels like something you just finish up at WrestleMania. And you let Bray kill Omos for good.
Yeah.
For good. Just let him kill him for good. Like, come on. We don't need Omos. Who wants Omos back? I don't know anybody whose favorite fucking wrestler is Omos. Do you?
I don't know.
I just let Bray murder him and take him off TV for the rest of the time. It's like, I'm sorry, fire him.
Fire him.
Make him a water cooler in the back. I'm sorry.
Brother.
He's not good. He's just not. He's been here how long and he's not good. Or you could just do the thing that would be smart and just have him face like, what the fuck I'm always fading on these names. Big dude. Fucking running power slam.
Braun Strowman?
Yes, what is Braun doing?
Nothing.
Have him beat. You could have a triple threat with Braun, Omos, fatal 4-way, Braun, Omos, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar. Night 1, you have the triple threat, big dudes doing big dudes thing. Night 2, you have the fatal 4-way, big dudes doing big dude things.
That'd be good.
You know,
That'd be good.
Triple H, hire me, bro. Come get me. Yeah, but what do you think so far?
This WrestleMania has the potential to be really good.
Yes.
Like really good.
I think it could be really fucking good.
Yeah.
Most of the builds have been going fairly well, a bit weird here and there, but they're fairly good with how they're building stuff up. It's just some of the choices have been like, why are these people even fucking fighting? Who cares?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I have an issue with, which is honestly the same thing I've had with Triple H this entire fucking run. It's like, he's really good at building who he really wants to build. Sometimes he drops the ball, but that's wrestling.
Yeah.
That's just how fucking wrestling works. Not everybody's gonna be as over as you hope they are, you know? I think one of the issues I've had is like a lot of the NXT call-ups or like call back have not been as great as you'd hope they would be.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Like out of like the Triple H guys from like NXT, who do you think
has done the best?
Who do you think could be doing more with the time they've been given? There's a lot of them, but
Johnny is the big one.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you brought him in. He was with Ciampa for a second. Ciampa went out with injury again.
Yeah.
Which sucks, dude. Every single fucking time. Then you put him with Dexter for some reason. You could have just had him like fight Austin for the U.S. Championship.
You could have done that.
You could have just put him in the U.S. Championship scene.
Yeah.
Who would have cared? Who would have been like, no, we can't have Johnny Gargano in the U.S. Championship scene? Like, what? Put him in there. What the fuck? Have him wrestle Seth Rollins. That would have been sick as fuck.
Fantastic match.
Make it a fatal 4-way. Seth, Johnny, Bobby, Austin. Amazing.
Great match.
And you just push him through. It's simple as that. You're not gonna make him champion just yet. But it's like you just let him do his thing until like he can become champion or he can do something more. He has a great feud again. It's just, I think Johnny was the one I've been most disappointed with. Everybody else was like, obviously Damage Control didn't work out very well. We know nobody talks about Karrion Kross for a reason. And what's the big guy that helped
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson Reed. He's just been helping The Miz.
Not really. He's helping for like a week or two, and that's it.
Yeah, and then he's just done his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like he's fine. I'm sure they can make him. They could push him good at some point. He's not lost in the shuffle. He just got back. Mm-hmm. He can do his thing.
Okay.
And then Bray. I mean, Bray is the obvious choice. I just don't want to be the obvious one. It's like give Bray a good storyline.
Yeah.
It's like Johnny's the one. I'm like, as a workhorse, I'm like, you could have given Johnny all these fucking matches. Bray's the big fumble where it's like we were all excited for this. It didn't work.
Okay.
It hasn't really worked out, to be honest. What about you?
All right. Yeah, it has been fun. He had some good showings, like the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, great showings.
Yeah. It's just he hasn't really had any stories.
No stories.
No stories at all. He's just been palling around with Dexter, and now he's back in NXT all of a sudden. It's like,
oh yeah, the face.
What the fuck was the point of this?
Yeah.
Why do we even do this? I haven't even been paying attention to NXT at all. Is anything interesting there happening? I know they ripped off the Shawn Michaels betrayal fucking thing. With the
with forgot her name. Gigi Dolan.
Yeah.
And the other girl.
Don't worry, I can't remember her name either.
Yeah.
Flash their names up here over my face.
All I know, Gigi Dolan is super over down there. And really? I feel like if she comes up to the main roster, she's gonna be super over.
Oh, that's sick. Wait, was she the one that betrayed, or the
one who got actually her head kicked in the fucking door? Dude, that sounds crazy. Holy shit!
I did love that. I was like, man, her form is amazing. She kicked the fuck out of her.
I know.
That bitch is dead. Yeah, no, but that was good. I actually really, I know there was people like, oh, you shouldn't copy what happened in the past. It's like, dude, it was fucking sick. Shut up.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean? It was a good fucking kick. What do you want?
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't been paying attention to NXT at all. I think the last time I really paid attention was when Samoa Joe came back.
Yeah, and that was like
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Then he wrestled Karrion. He won, but then Vince was like, "We have to kill NXT.
Yeah,
take the championship belt off him. Put this. What the fuck was the guy's name?
Braun Breaker.
No, not Braun Breaker. The other one that beat. Fuck man, all these names I'm getting fucked up. I can't remember a single fucking name. He's part of Adam Cole's crew. What the fuck is it? Not Bobby Fish.
Kyle O'Reilly?
Yes. He beat Kyle O'Reilly. Do you remember his name? His name was really fucking dope.
He beat Kyle O'Reilly?
Yeah, big white guy. I think he was blonde.
Oh, Von Wagner?
Yes! Yeah. Yes, that's the worst name ever. One of the worst names to call your wrestler. He beat him. He came in and beat Kyle O'Reilly. Was like, okay, I guess Kyle's getting fucked. And then they tag team together for some reason.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm done. I'm done with NXT. I'm getting the fuck out of here. They just took the title off Samoa Joe for no reason. It's like,
no reason at all.
He was fine. Vince just doesn't like him.
Yeah, he doesn't like him.
So it's like that's when I was just like, fuck NXT, I'm done. NXT's dead in my eyes.
Fuck Vince. Every time I see like a former wrestler, I'm like, fuck Vince.
Yes. Okay, so here's the thing I've been noticing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever anybody talks about the Triple H era, you get those comments where it's like, oh, the Triple H era sucks. Nothing's good about it. The ratings have been going down. And I always say this, it's like, first, ratings don't work like that. It takes time to go up.
Yeah.
Second, fuck ratings. Who cares? Who actually cares?
This shit's good.
Who honestly gives a fuck about ratings? Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Who watches TV like that anymore?
Yeah.
No one. Shut the fuck up. Third, just who put the quality of the show on the side. For the sake of the wrestler's peace of mind, do you really want Vince back?
No. Absolutely not.
The wrestlers are happier now than they ever have been
Yes.
before with Vince in charge. The creative is happier now.
Yes.
Everybody is happier now that they don't have a literal fucking sexual fucking asshole in their midst, right? The man literally paid women off with company money. Do we really want him back? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
That's what I always say to these people. Is like, bro, who cares? This motherfucker's a dickhead.
Yeah, he's a shit.
Just for the sake of that, I don't want Vince back. I would love him to be in jail where he belongs. You know, that motherfucker belongs in jail or just away from this company. He shouldn't be allowed to run this company anymore.
No, not at all.
Which is crazy that people actually want him back.
Yeah,
like,
that's like, whoa. Like, do you like just like ignore everything that's happened?
Yeah, it's like
6 months to a year.
And like I can agree with separate the artist from the art up to a certain point, but when the person making the art is a terrible fucking person, an awful asshole, I just can't ignore it anymore.
Yeah, it's not even like separating the art. It's like he did it with people he was working with.
Exactly.
So like you can't separate that. He's working like
you know the money you all funnel into this shit? He's using that money to pay people off.
Yeah.
You realize that, right? Like, why do you want him back? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
It's the same thing with like the J.K. Rowling stuff. It's like I completely understand why people don't want to play the Hogwarts game because like you don't want to give money to J.K. Rowling. You know? I understand that completely. It's the same thing with Vince. I don't want Vince back. I don't want him making fucking money because he's a terrible asshole.
Yeah.
You know? That's the one I'm just like, why?
Yeah. So WrestleMania is what? 2 weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
So after Mania, who do you think will be better off in the Triple H era after Mania with everything that's going on recently?
Okay, so I can list who's not going to be.
Okay.
I think Bianca's losing. Because I think this is the point. It was like, all right, Triple H wants to put the title on Asuka. Bet Bianca's had a run, you know? Just like, Asuka's going to be better off. Bianca is going to be fine.
Yeah.
People that are going to be like worse off from all this, probably Ronda, probably especially her bitch. Like what was it? Shayna, thank you.
You don't think Triple H is gonna like try to like separate them?
He is, but she's not gonna be any better for it.
No,
you know? Not right now. At least. Okay. Eventually, she might be all the better for it, but not right now. Omos is getting nothing from this.
Yeah.
Unless the Hurt Business comes back, which is like cool, I guess. This kind of came out of nowhere, but cool. I don't really think Omos gets a big push if he's in the Hurt Business. He still sucks on the mic, sucks in the ring, and sucks everywhere else. He's not good. Stop giving him matches. Sorry. Brock is not winning anything from this match. He's not, like, who cares if he beats Omos?
Yeah.
You know, the guy hasn't won a single WrestleMania match. When was the last time Omos won a pay-per-view match?
I can't think of any.
So like, who cares? Who cares if he beats him? I guess they're gonna be like, oh cool, he lifted him up and hit him with an F5. I don't care. He did that to fucking Braun Strowman already.
Yeah.
It was like a similar size to him. He did the same thing already. He did it 5 times. Who gives a fuck? So Bobby's probably not gonna win anything from facing Bray. It depends how they take Bray. I hope they do a Firefly Funhouse match. Mm-hmm. I hope they do every year with Bray. Like, just give me a Firefly Funhouse match. Please. Yeah. Just give me it again. It was so good.
So good.
But Bobby's not going to win anything from this. Bray's probably not really going to go anywhere with this. John is going to be fine. He's John Cena. He doesn't give a fuck, you know.
But I don't see John doing anything after this.
Exactly. So he's just going to...
More Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm. And after that, Charlotte probably is going to be the same because I have a feeling they're putting Rhea over.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to at this point. Mm-hmm. And then I guess in the terms of like, it depends who they want to do either Damage Control or Becky, Lita, Trish. I have a feeling they're gonna want to do Becky, Lita, Trish wins that match.
Yeah.
So Damage Control is gonna take another loss.
Yeah.
It's like they've lost so many times.
Let
them win. Let them win, for fuck's sake.
Let them win, or does it break them up?
At this point. It's like, so they're probably going to be the loser in this. Everybody else is either going to be good or going up, you know? It's like, if Roman loses the title, it's Roman fucking Reigns.
Yeah,
He's Roman Reigns.
Anywhere.
Exactly. He's still gonna be the guy, you know. Cody, when he wins, we know he's gonna win.
Yeah,
he's gonna win. He's obviously gonna be champion. He goes up. Sammy and Kevin, they're probably gonna win. I feel like this is the night you take the Bloodline titles away completely.
Yeah. So
they're obviously going up. The Usos lose nothing because they're in the fucking Bloodline, you know. I don't think there's a single. Rhea wins, obviously. Charlotte's gonna be fine because she's Charlotte fucking Flair. Everybody else is fine. Everybody goes up. Nobody loses. Austin is gonna win this match, so he goes up. Obviously, he's gonna beat John fucking Cena. So it's like they're good.
Do you see? I guess anyone outside of like the WrestleMania picture, like Triple H is gonna, or you want to see get pushed?
Obviously Johnny.
Johnny, yeah.
Johnny's my main guy. I mean, he's gonna be in the NXT stuff, so I guess not. Who else?
Gunther I feel like it's only a one and done thing.
Yeah,
like a one and done thing.
Probably. I'm trying to think. The Miz is gonna be the host this year.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's gonna be fine.
Oh my god, I forgot Logan Paul and Seth Rollins.
Oh my god,
I totally forgot about that match.
I scrubbed that match from my mind.
Why? It's gonna be so good.
Logan's such a piece of shit.
I know, but it's good. He's the heel.
He's actually a piece of shit scumbag of the earth, bro. Stop giving him money. He's a horrible person. He scams his own fans. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop giving him money. I mean, Seth has to win. There is no reason at all. I feel like they want to.
They get Twitter angry, dude. That'd be crazy.
They want to. I feel it. I can tell the troll ass motherfucker Vince McMahon wants to. Like, he's looking at it. It's like, I have to put Logan over. I have to do it. It'll piss off all those liberals. He wants to do it so bad, but don't do it. Let Seth win a match. Please let him win a match already. When was the last time Seth won a match at WrestleMania?
At Mania?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'll tell you. The triple threat match for the IC Championship.
I was thinking that.
That was the last time he won at WrestleMania, which is crazy.
When was that?
2018?
Damn, really?
I think so.
Damn.
I'm thinking of all the WrestleMania matches he's had. I can't remember a single one he's won since then, you know?
Wow.
I'm fucking... Actually he won against Brock in 2019. Was it 2019 or 2018? When did he win the championship? It was the same night Kofi Mania happened. What was that? 2018? That may be the last time he won a WrestleMania match.
It might have been 2019.
I think so, yeah. So it's been 4 years, you know, since he last won a WrestleMania match.
Edge versus Finn Balor, Hell in a Cell. Oh my god, I forgot that match too.
The 15th time? I'm so sick of Edge in the Judgment Day. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's still happening. I'm like, okay. We've had this match. This is the third time Finn and Edge have wrestled.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care anymore. The Judgment Day's here to stay. How many times is Ed gonna try to kill the Judgment Day before he gives the fuck up, dude? Just stop. Why do we keep doing this? Oh yeah, I can't believe that match just completely went over my fucking
Those
head.
two completely
Those two just like, whatever.
I completely forgot.
Damn, I can't believe I actually forgot that. I feel bad for Edge, but it's just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think? Of those two matches specifically.
Those two matches, obviously Seth and Logan are gonna tear the house down. And then the Finn Balor, I expect Finn to win, obviously. Go over.
I think Edge is gonna win this one.
Really?
Because at SummerSlam, or is it Survivor Series, Finn won, didn't he? The I Quit match?
Yeah.
So have they had a match since then?
They had the intergender tag match with
and
Finn and Rhea and
Edge and Beth. They won that?
I think so.
Oh. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care who wins that match. You know, it's like nobody really wins from that. It's like if Edge wins, okay, cool. The Judgment Day isn't going anywhere. What do we win from that? If Finn wins, cool. They beat Edge again. It's like, all right, nothing happens. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hope Seth absolutely murders Logan Paul's ugly ass. Like, fuck, actually grip his skull with his feet and like smash it into the concrete ground. It's like, there's nothing but mush left of his fucking skull. I hate the Pauls. You can tell I hate the Pauls.
I can tell.
Just imagine like Seth with like monkey feet, just gripping his fucking head and just crushes. That would be crazy, but it's what I want to happen.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah.
I had Prime the other day. It was pretty good. I had Prime.
Why do you talk about his stuff?
I just had
That's crazy.
I
I just got done talking about how I hate him, and you just showed me.
I was walking to the store.
Do you have a sponsorship right now?
No, I just had it. By the way, that drink actually is good. It's coconut water. I don't like coconut water.
I hate this guy. He's sponsoring Logan Paul right after I say I hate him. Well, that's crazy. But continue.
Yeah, I had it the other day. Like, I was going down the aisle, like, the fuck is Prime? Took a bottle, drank it at work. I was like, wow, this is really good.
I'm sure it's good. Coconut water is always good.
Really? I hate it. Shit, it's disgusting. But having that, like, oh wow, this is pretty good.
You're lucky you were friends. You're real lucky we're friends. You were about to get the scolding of a lifetime. How dare you not like coconut water? It's the greatest drink of all time. It has electrolytes. It's delicious. It's nutritious. Nah, but I love coconut water. But yeah, no. I've never had Prime. I probably never will either. I'm not really into like energy drinks and shit. You know, I prefer just like drinking water at work and shit. I don't like having energy drinks because they make me crash real fast. It's a thing, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to wrestling.
So, my friend brought this up to me like 2 weeks ago, and he said, if it was up to you, with the roster we have now, who would be your champions?
Sammy, obvious. Okay, so I personally
for both Raw and SmackDown.
Okay, so personally, I would rather they split up the titles.
Titles are gonna split.
I would love them to do that.
Hands down.
It makes so much more sense having the two titles on two shows instead of just one show might not have anybody one week and then another show. Sammy wins the Universal title from Roman. I think like what I would do is have Cody beat him at this WrestleMania, let Roman run with the Universal title for the 1,000 days. Or how many? It hasn't been 1,000 days yet.
It hasn't yet.
Yeah, let Roman have the 1,000-day run with the Universal Championship, and then have Sammy beat him for it.
That'd be good.
You know? Tag titles on SmackDown. I'd actually go with the Judgment Day on this one. You know, you just have Finn, Damian, and Dominic rotate any day they want to, and just let them do the fucking New Day shit.
Yeah.
Where they just all three of them defend the title. Rhea is obviously the SmackDown Women's Champion. Fucking Judgment Day rule SmackDown.
Yes.
With Sammy just above them, Drew would be my Intercontinental Champion. which leads into Gunther fight going against Sammy.
Oh my God.
For an extended amount of time, you let Sammy beat him to prove that he's good, but then at the next WrestleMania, you have Gunther fucking beat the fuck out of him, just absolutely chop his head off,
Yeah.
And that would be good. Am I missing a title on SmackDown? It's a Continental. I don't think so.
No, you got them. So Raw.
On Raw, I kind of think you could just. It depends. I feel like Johnny would be a good United States champion.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then you could at some point have Austin go against Cody, for the champion, the tag team champions. Who do you put there? I guess New Day. Because the rumor is that Big E's coming back at WrestleMania.
Hopefully.
So it's like. Have the New Day.
Yeah.
Bring the New Day back. Have Xavier, and I still want Xavier to win the championship one day.
Yeah.
I want him so bad. Just to get the full New Day wins championship experience. I want it real bad. I don't think it's gonna happen.
You would have to pull some Money in the Bank type shit.
Yeah. I would love it so much. It'd be so good. And just don't have him lose it to Brock Lesnar again.
Oh, God.
Like every male black champion has. Isn't it crazy?
I know. When you think about it, it's really crazy.
It's like Brock is a minority hunter. This man is targeting every black champion. Jeez. It's crazy. But yeah, you have him... them as the tag team champions, and then Asuka as my Raw's women's champion.
Nice.
It's pretty simple, pretty easy.
Nice.
What about you?
Mine. So for Raw, I'm gonna have Cody. Obviously, have Cody be the WWE champion. For my United States, I'm gonna have. I've been really high on him just because past few months, he's always on Raw. Chad Gable.
Oh yeah.
Chad Gable won the United States champion.
Yeah, hold on. I'm changing my answer. Chad is my United States champion. He deserves it.
He deserves it, dude.
He deserves it. He's
Every
so
week.
good.
He's so good.
I love him.
Yeah. So have him United States champion. Have him hold it for the entire summer, even longer.
Yes.
I forgot about tag teams. Tag team for Raw.
Hold on, before you continue, at some point Chad Gable has to shoot a hose of milk on somebody. Please, just let it happen. Just a fucking milk hose. Just let it spray, bro. Let him do it.
For Raw tag team, I was thinking probably the I forgot. It blanked. My mind blanked.
Give me a hint. I might know it.
Tag team for Raw. Street Profits.
Oh yeah.
Have them. Have the gold.
I know people want the Street Profits to break up, but I was like,
that's
why?
Why?
Just keep them together. Fuck it.
Keep them together.
They're good tag team.
Yeah.
All right, SmackDown.
So
what's your women's?
Oh, women's. It'd be Asuka.
Okay. Yeah.
It'd be Asuka.
Obvious choice. Come on.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want Asuka as a champion?
I know.
She's so good.
And then for
SmackDown.
For SmackDown, World Champion.
Universal Champion.
Oh, Universal. Right. Universal. Gunther.
Really? You just want to go straight to it? Straight to him.
Straight to Gunther.
I get it. Just give him the title, bro. Let Imperium rule the roster. They don't even need to win the tag title. Just let them rule.
Yeah. Either Gunther or Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Or just have Finn and Gunther have a feud through the summer.
What I really want
Yeah.
is an Imperium Bloodline fuse.
Oh my God.
The Bloodline cannot end until they have that feud. We have to have that feud before the Bloodline ends. I refuse to let the Bloodline die until they face Imperium, bro.
That'd be oh my God.
It'd be magical. Just let him cut Roman's head off. Just let him beat his chest in, bro. I want his chest to cave in. But yeah, we need Bloodline Imperium before they fade out. I need that.
Yeah. Yeah, have them, I guess, sort of like have that feud. Since let's move, I guess the entire Judgment Day is going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Have Dominic and, have the, like, Dominic and Damian Priest tag team champions.
Yeah.
Or have Damian Intercontinental Champion. And
That'd be good.
then have Imperium tag champions.
Really?
Yeah, I would have them tag champions.
Okay. All right. I can see that. That'd be good. I want Imperium so bad versus the Bloodline. Versus the Judgment Day. Just put Imperium against everybody. Just let Gunther fucking kill people.
Yeah.
We need it. Okay, so here's the thing I've been with Finn for like ever since he faced Roman for the title a year ago. I don't want the demon back. I feel like the whole demon gimmick has been fucking ruined.
Yeah.
Since that match? What was it? I think it was Extreme Rules or something.
Like 2 years ago, yeah.
The demon hasn't been cool since then. Honestly, he hasn't been cool since the first Universal Championship match. You know, it's like I just want the Prince, bro. Let Finn be a dickhead. Just let Finn, because like the thing with the demon is like it wasn't even an actual like demon. Finn just really likes to paint himself. You know, he had the whole Joker. He had a whole Joker paint job going on before. You know, Finn just likes, it's like Rey Mysterio. He just likes putting on different fucking paints and costumes and shit.
Yeah.
Just let him do that. Just let him come out in a different coat of paint every fucking like pay-per-view. Sorry, premium live event. Gotta be factual. But yeah, just let Finn do that. Retire. The demon could come out as paint, you know?
Yeah.
Just let it be that. But he doesn't need the demon at this point. Just let Finn be Finn. That's what I always thought about Finn. It's like, the best Finn in WWE has been NXT Finn.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
The return of the Prince was the sickest fucking shit, bro. He comes in and just fucking kills Johnny. That was the best Pele kick I've ever seen in my entire life. You see Johnny's head like flop around like a fucking bobblehead. It's so sick. But yeah, that's my favorite version of Finn Balor. I just want him back, man. Just bring the Prince back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, that's our wrestling. All right, one more question. This is a good one. Any person released from WWE you want to bring back?
Right now?
Yes.
I don't think there's anybody really. I'm trying to think of like most of my favorite guys from WWE are back anyways.
Keith Lee. I'd bring Keith Lee back.
I kind of want Keith to stay in AEW.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he's doing better in AEW?
No,
than
but
he
like,
is than he would be in WWE.
I mean, he has been doing better. He actually won a championship in AEW. You know, he came up on the main roster, got his ass kicked by Randy Orton, and did nothing for a year.
That's
like, what do you want me to say? He's done better.
It's just Triple H era. So you know that motherfucker is in the Raw title.
If you had to put a gun to my head, I would say Keith Lee. But in my heart of hearts, I know what I really want.
Who?
I want the 3-man crew of Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy.
Oh my God.
I want them in WWE.
Dude,
and I want them to go against Imperium. I want everyone against Imperium.
And it goes back to Imperium.
I just want every single. If you have more than 2 people on a crew, they have to wrestle Imperium. Yeah. I want the New Day versus Imperium, the Bloodline, Judgment Day, everybody. Yeah. God, could you imagine like fucking Imperium versus I can't. What's Adam's crew?
Adam Scudera?
Yes.
Oh my God!
So
I think it did that.
Did they? No.
NXT. They had to.
You're fucking right. You're
They
fucking
did it in
right. I'm
NXT.
crazy. I'm fucking crazy. You're right. You're fucking right about
And it was
that.
a fantastic fucking match.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
At Mania.
Have everyone wrestle Imperium. Get Imperium versus everybody, the whole roster. You remember the John Cena and Randy Orton versus the roster match?
Yeah.
Just do that with Imperium.
That'd be fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie. I go back to that match. That was actually one of the sickest moments I remember in wrestling. John Cena and Randy Orton versus the whole roster, and they're winning.
Yeah,
I'm like, fucking hell, these two are gods.
Yeah.
They're them, bro. They're the best tag team ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would have been cool. I just want to see more Imperium. I always do.
They're good.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I fucking love Gunther.
Yeah.
I love their whole aesthetic where it's like we're here to bring prestige back to wrestling.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. Wrestling's great. Wrestling's really good.
Yes, man. Oh, you didn't answer the question yourself.
What question?
Asked me a question like who would you want to bring back?
Yeah, so Keith Lee for me.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
I love wrestling. We love wrestling.
We love wrestling. You
Yes.
know what I don't love?
What?
Ant-Man 3. That shit was ass.
What the fuck? You switched it so quick. Okay.
I don't think we have time to talk about it.
No, we don't.
I just wanted to
Christ.
throw that in.
Stupid. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this little setup, it's nice. We're gonna probably get something better, hopefully.
Yes, we're getting something way sicker,
Holy
bro.
shit, it's so good.
I looked at that setup they have in that other room. Beats the fuck out of this setup. This is like
Fantastic, by the
shit
way.
in comparison, bro.
But
Ugliest plan.
hey, leave the plan alone. What the fuck you do to you?
I'm sorry. I was just very angry.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, a comment down below. Do you watch wrestling?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But we're gonna talk about it anyways.
Yeah. For like an hour and a half. So yeah, do all that stuff. We'll be back with another episode soon. I've been me. He's been Keyshawn. And we're out.
Hold on, we're gonna fist bump before we.
Oh, yeah, fist bump.
Just so they can see the weird fucking disembodied hand there. It's so weird. It's like you can see my hand over here.
Yeah, I can see it over there.
When I'm like Generation X. DX over here. It's so weird, dude. Alright, you guys have a good
Fantastic.
one.